Hey, little bugs. So, I'm gonna be talking low, but I'm not gonna whisper. Welcome to my channel. I am Indigo. If you are new, I do ASMR videos, but I put the the foundation of my ASMR videos are spiritual. So, if that's not something you're interested in, okay. So if you would like a personalized ASMR video, meaning you pay me money and I do the video that you want, you can email me. My information is down below. If you would like a spiritual session with me where I give you information that you are needing, whether you have questions or I just pull in energetically to let you know what you need in terms of healing in all areas, financial, emotional, what's been holding you back, blockages, friendships, family, relationships, sexuality, anything, bam, okay? For those who want to know, my ASMR videos for 5-minute video is $15. For a 10-minute video is $25. Okay. So I'm going to be talking pretty low. Okay. But I'm going to be talking calm. I'm not going to get excitable for those that are aware how I get down on my other channel. Um, so I want to talk about healing. Okay. I want the video to be about healing. Okay. And I want you guys to understand what the core understanding of healing is. Healing is getting to the root of the problem. Well, people know about healing in terms of physical ailments, illnesses, diseases, okay? You know what healing requires. You are trying to get out whatever you have inside of you so you can be at your optimum health. Well, the same goes for emotional, spiritual, mental, and psychological healing, okay? We're getting to the core of what you need to know, getting it up out of you so you can eventually get to your optimal place. I want to be very clear and say that when it comes to healing, there is no timeline. There is no timeline, okay? So you have to transform your way of thinking and not say, well, is it going to take me a year? Is it going to take me 6 months? It's going to take me 10 years. It depends on the level of, um, toxicity, pain, trauma, agony, whatever it is in you. And it also depends on how much effort you put into it, your intentions on healing, and all of that. That has everything to do with it. If the more you are diligent and consistent with your journey, because ultimately you're going to be doing the healing, no one else, that it reaps the success from that. Okay, your energy. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to give you guys some backdrop or energy for what you need to know as far as healing, because I'm going to pull this in as people who are maybe new to healing or just need an encouraging boost. Okay, so we're going to pull some cards. These are not tarot cards. Okay, for those who have a misunderstanding about tarot and it being bad, I'm going to just say this: when it comes to tarot, when it comes to anything in life, it depends on your intentions. What are you using tarot for? What is your energy about? Because if your energy is icky, yucky, dark, disgusting, gross, then tarot is going to match that vibration. If you're using tarot to bring enlightenment, to allow, transformation, healing, all of that, you get what you give, okay, out of it. So if you want to do your own research, research. Don't go by what you've heard or the misjudgments and the things that other people have to say. Do not go by that. Always do your own research. Okay? Okay. So let's get into it. These are oracle cards, like I said before. Now, if you want to know what oracle cards is, so I will be on here 15 million years. I want to get to the basis of what this is going to be about. You guys Google it, okay? Do your own research, okay? I want you guys to be proactive in your healing journey. Don't just be sitting here watching and waiting for information. Be those types of people that, oh my clip. Be the type of person that goes after the information, that goes after the understanding, that goes after everything. Don't just be a spectator or a watcher, okay? All right, so let's get into the messages from our beautiful watchers. What do they need to know? So if these messages are going to resonate for you, for anyone who has the true intentions of wanting to heal anything. and everything within them. Ashe. So let's see, what are the messages? Messages from our beautiful beauty. You are beautiful. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're a child, whether you're a teenager, whether you're elderly, whatever you are, whether you're a homosexual, whether you're a heterosexual, whether you're a trans person, whatever you are absolutely positively beautiful. And remember, beautiful energy starts from within. Okay, all right. So what are the messages from my love bugs? Messages for my love bugs. What do they need to know in terms of their healing? What do they need to know in terms of their healing? For those who are just starting off, okay, we have you are safe. What are messages? Okay, we have make time. What are the messages? We have peaceful reflections. What are the messages? I want you guys to see the cards. Some people like that. I'm going to just do some little tapping for you guys. What are the messages from our watchers in terms of healing? We got all is well. A lot of blue. This is a lot of emotions. This is a lot of diving deep within your emotional world. This is something that you're going to have to allow as you're healing. You cannot heal surfacely. That's not healing. That's just ignoring. That's just sweeping it under the rug. When we talk about healing, we're allowing to go deep. We're allowing, it's called shadow work, because we're going deep into the dark spaces of us to pull out whatever needs to be pulled out. Okay, if you have to go to get some type of surgery, say you know, whatever it is, and the doctors have to dig deep, they have to cut you open, they have to move things to the side, they have to remove things, you have to go deep. The same thing, you it's like you performing or allowing emotional, spiritual surgery on yourself to get to the root of the problem. So if you realize that you have issues when it comes to dating, relationships, marriage, family dynamics, not knowing how to stand up for yourself, being a people pleaser, not having confidence, low self-esteem. You may gaslight people. You may have narcissistic energy, or you might have been raised around narcissistic people. All of this stuff, it stems from something. You get what I'm saying? What are the messages from our beautiful watchers? We have finding balance, and we also have inspired beauty. So we're gonna go. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it step by step. Step by step, day by. Y'all remember that song? I mean, that's the show. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We got 6 cards, so we have 6 elements. We have 6 parts within you that we need to get into. So I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna pull a card to go with each other card so we can get more clarity, okay? So because I'm seeing with this you are safe card, sharing your true self, that maybe you hadn't had a lot of opportunities in your life where you were able to be authentic with people and share your deep, dark, emotional emotions with people. It's very difficult for you to open up because of the way you were treated. And that is something you have to understand about yourself. So why is it so hard for you to share? Why is it so hard for you to open up? Why is it so hard for you to even have good communication with people? Well, it stems from the core, the foundation, which is your family more than likely. Who raised you, who influenced you, who inspired you, who were you around? Were these friends and family, mom and dad, grandparents, uncles, aunts, the things that they said to you, the way they shut you down, the way they pushed you to the side, the way they disregarded you, the way they didn't take you serious. All of that has to do with the way you communicate and why you've not had effective communication with people, okay? Give me one card to go with this You Are Safe card, please. One card to go with the You Are Safe. You are safe. Okay, the one card that came out is how teachable are you? Okay, so how teachable are you to find out the core and and what is the real true issues within yourself? Okay, we have the make time breathing within the green spaces around you. This is about transforming the way you do everything in your life, starting with going outside more. But I'm not just talking about going outside to go to work or go to school or to run errands or whatever you do. This is going outside and appreciating nature, appreciating everything that is a part of the world. If creatures and animals and bugs and whatever it is, they have a position. They bring messages spiritually. They are a part of the collective, just like we or people say, oh, we have dominion. There may be some type of truth to that, but that doesn't mean that you do not have to respect what is. Okay, so appreciating the green places. Okay, we have choosing peace, allowing peace to go within. Let me see peaceful reflections, please. Peaceful reflections. We have listening. Listen. Makes so much sense. What's the all is well card, please? We're going all is well. All is well. Sexuality card. I see what this comes from, you guys. We got the find the balance card. Find balance. Find balance. We have happy, happy. Joy for me. And then let's do inspire beauty. One card for inspire beauty. Inspire beauty. Oops, that's too many. Nope. One card. Inspire beauty. Thank you. We have temptation. Okay. So we have the tribe. We have breaking down the foundation of how willing are you to allow yourself to break down all false foundations. Okay. All things that are not true, that are not pure, that are not aligned with your highest good. Meaning, how good is it for you? Do these people, whoever they are, because a lot of you guys are overly loyal and you're not loyal enough to yourself. These people, are they good for you mentally? Are they good for you emotionally? Are they good for you spiritually? Are they good for you physically? If these people are not good for all four, they are not for you. So are you going to allow people to come into your energy that are for you, that are more aligned with you, that align you with joy and peace and things like that, right? Tear down, yep, because look at this, the regeneration card. Tens are about completions. So this 4 and 6 breaking down to a 10, this is about completions that lead to beginnings and you being aligned with going towards the people and circumstances and situations that are more aligned for you, right? So making time, the more you make time to go within and do things that are more natural for you, you allow peace to permeate through you. And I'm talking about emotionally, spiritually, beneficial for you. Just imagine that. Because everything is connected. You think that your physical is separate from your emotional and your emotional is separate from your spiritual. No, sugar books. They all connected. Just like, for instance, if you know somebody who has been, seriously through some crap and it started emotionally and then it could lead to physical before something manifests into a physical illness or disease or disorder. It starts off spiritually and emotionally. Okay, that's why healing spiritually benefits you in all ways. So we have the peaceful reflection, spending time reflecting within. This is obvious, the listening, because the more you're within you are in control. You're not listening to outside sources. Turn off the TV, turn off the phone, turn off the radio, turn off all distractions. Give yourself some time to yourself. Go outside and listen. Feel you. Feel whatever comes up. Giving meditation energy. Meditate. Listening with your heart. A lot of people, when they talk about going to God, whoever you deem as your higher source, everybody aligns with having God as their front runner, excuse me. But God and Goddess energy comes from within, right? But anyways, when you talk about praying and things like that, a lot of times people just go and give it, give it, give it. Who are you giving it to? How about you sit in quiet and listen to what comes to you? Sit outside, let the sun glaze on your skin. It's summertime. Go outside. All is well. Some of you guys have been through, and I do know this. Some of you guys have been sexually abused in some way, whether it was molestation, rape, somebody manipulating you or forcing you, like in a spousal relationship. a long-term commitment, whatever the case is, and all is well. You needing to purify yourself by allowing these emotions. The more you dig in, this is not just going to happen a one-time hit. This is something that you need to allow constantly. Okay, sitting by yourself. A lot of people want to know, how do you get to the core of healing? Being by your daggone self. I cannot stress that enough. You must be by yourself. You must eliminate all distractions. You cannot say you're going to heal and then be around a bunch of people. You can't say you're healing and then go talk to everybody about your healing journey. This is something that is private within you. Now, if the divine sends people your way and you know that you guys are on a similar path, yes, that doesn't mean you have to disclose every single personal thing about what's going on with you. At the same time, this is about you going within and letting those emotions flow out of you, because you're holding on to them. They become very dormant and they become very toxic to your inner world. And I'm talking about, remember we just said, the physical, emotional, spiritual, emotional, all this, the stuff, the turmoil starts off that way and then it moves into the physical. So you have to address these wounds because you are a sexual being. Some of you guys have, well, there are some things within you that you need to allow to come out. Okay, we're just gonna leave it there because I have my child here right now. So defining balance between being and doing. So basically, there are people who always, and I talked about this before in another video, who always feel like they need to go, 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 do, help, 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 and they never give enough time for themselves authentically. That takes away from you having joy because your happiness is dependent on other people. When you just allow yourself to be, meaning rest, um, meditate, lay down, read a book, listen to some beautiful frequencies, listen to, listen to, you can use earphones on the computer. Listen to some frequencies or listen to some light jazz. Um, without, I'm having a brain fart, but like allowing that peaceful time, that peaceful reflection within you allows you to get to your core, which allows you to bring you to a place of stillness and peace and the beautiful vibes, right? This energy of inspiring beauty. I think sometimes you might feel this is another core you need to get. I'm just giving you, these are pits. I'm giving you, these are 6 pits, 6 holes in the ground that you have to dig into and go through each separate one. Now I'm gonna come on and do it. I don't know how often, but I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna guide you through this. But at the end of the day, like I said, you must do the work. I can't come over there and dig in you. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You have to do this on your own. So the inspired, like showing your true self, showing your true self, who you truly are. I don't know, I'm talking to a woman. I could be talking to one man who is really going to resonate with this, somebody who is really divine within his feminine energy, because every man and every woman has equal, or supposed to have equal masculine and feminine energy. And a lot of people don't understand that. They just feel like, I'm a man, I'm supposed to be masculine. I'm a woman, I'm supposed to be feminine. And sometimes because of the dysfunction of the foundation that you experience, you may be a man who is more in their feminine energy, or you may be a woman who is more in your masculine energy, because you weren't given the right foundation, you weren't given the right information, you weren't taught how to love yourself, you weren't taught certain valuable tools that you needed. So now you have to go within, and once you start digging and completing these, cycles of healing, you'll understand the benefits of letting yourself shine, letting yourself be free, showing your beautiful sides, right? Dressing how you want, designing yourself in the way that you are supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? As opposed to trying to fit in. I was at the mall earlier with my son, and I was just, because I'm so different, and just noticing how pretty much not every single person, but a lot of people, they just look the same. A lot of people look like carbon copies. And, it inspires people when you allow yourself to be free. They look at you and they say, you know, this person is looking like this. Maybe I should go home and start pulling this or doing it. You know what I'm saying? You inspire people. A lot of you get inspired by watching certain people, influencers, or people that you see on social media, on the internet, or whatever. So just allowing yourself to be that. And yeah, some of you guys are going to be calling in a soulmate, because the more you stand in your power, I'm talking for those who are single. If you are not in a high vibrational relationship, connection, marriage, situationship, this is for you as well. If that person does not feed you and align you in your highest good, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all that, okay? We'll talk about that in another reading, because I'll be here all night. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys. What's the messages? One more card. So the card that came out is new life. Do you want the new life? There's a new life that's coming towards you. There's new opportunities. There's new energies. The new energies are beautiful. When it starts off with energy, I mean, good God, it's beautiful. All right, you guys, if you have any questions, you guys can email me. I love you guys. Mwah. Peace.